This one decision can change your entire life. The Seth Godin Motivation Takeaways by the Dreamer. Undeniably, decision-making is a very important aspect of one's life. From picking up the type of outfit that you will wear for the day, up to the kind of food that you are going to eat. There is always a decision that needs to be made. Every day, you make hundreds of them, either small, which only concerns your day, or big, which could be life-changing. Thus, in every decision, there are a lot of factors that need to be considered. Even the smallest decision could possibly have a huge effect in your life. This is what Seth Godin's motivation video, "This One Decision Can Change Your Entire Life," is all about. Here are our 5 key takeaways. Number 1. You don't need to please anybody. In everything that you do, you should always remember that you are doing it for yourself and nobody else. Even though society might have its own set of standards, you do not need to always conform to it. It is important to understand that satisfying other people's standards will not make your life easier. No matter how satisfying it seems to have other people's approval, you'll soon realize that there are more important things than that. You should focus more on yourself and do the things that will help you. There might be pressure, but always remember that you're doing it for your own good. Other people's opinions might be important, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you should focus on what they are saying. At the end of the day, what's best for you will only be defined by you and no one else. Number 2. Good results are not the only thing that matters. Success is often deemed to be the basis of one's worth. A lot of people believe that the more successful a person is, the better and more important he or she is. Many people fail to realize that it is more important to just try or start. At the end of the day, the only thing that will matter is not that you will succeed to the level that other people have set, but the fact that you have tried. The truth is, the only way to get results is to try or to start. Doing that something which will lead you to success says a whole lot more. You'll soon realize that everyone has his own version of success. That's why for some, being able to do what they want in life is success already. There is no definite measurement for a good result because achieving such result will always depend on your perspective about it. Number 3. There is always a greater good, not just for yourself. Your own welfare may be important, but taking into consideration the well-being of others and not just yourself can be considered more essential. In all the things that you do, you should always consider the benefit of it for the people around you. There will always be a lot of time when you'll be in a situation wherein you'll need to decide whether yourself or the others are more important. In those cases, always find the courage to choose what's best for everybody. It may not seem favorable to you at first, but soon you'll realize that you are making the right choice. Also, it could help you to become a team player and further strengthen your relationship with others. It may be a hard thing at first, but putting the interest of everybody above your own is more self-fulfilling. Number 4. Love what you do, rather than do what you love. There's a saying, do what you love and you will never have to work a single day of your life. But there is another side to the story, as not all of us have the privilege to do what we love. We must look at it in a different perspective. Whether it is your career or academics, loving what you do is what will give you the necessary push to get through it. It is not about forcing yourself to do it, but more of appreciating it. It could help you to accept that your current place might not be so bad after all, and it's just a stepping stone for you. Loving what you do means being able to accept your current situation and enjoy it. As you do it, you may be able to develop yourself more and soon enough be able to do what you really love. Number 5. Living in this world means you need to understand it. There are a lot of things in this world that you cannot change. It is important to understand that your life can be so much better even with such limitations. Living your life to the fullest will always be possible because it depends on you more than it depends on what you think the world could or couldn't give you. There may be a lot of times when you feel that the world is too much, and in order to overcome it, you need to understand that the world is far too big than just what you can imagine. The world will not always give you what you want or what you expect. That is why being able to accept things as they are will help you live properly. Living this world means that you'll encounter good and bad moments. There are a lot of things that you can't handle. It might seem to be too much, but sometimes the only way to move forward is to accept. In conclusion, the world offers endless possibilities for you. The only thing that it requires you is to decide. You will be the one to make those decisions that will make you experience the best of what this life has to offer. The 5 key takeaways from Seth Godin's motivation video, "This one decision can change your entire life," are: Number 1. You don't need to please anybody. Number 2. Good results are not the only thing that matters. Number 3. There is always a greater good, not just for yourself. Number 4. Love what you do rather than do what you love. And number 5. Living in this world means you need to understand it.